you try to take up any new hobbies apart from watching movie, of course?
How are you,
Or
ma'am?
hi, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you?
Yes, ma'am, I am fine.
Okay. So how is your day going?
Ma'am, my day is going quite well, and I attend two sessions before this session,
Okay.
and that all is going well.
So I attended two sessions before this.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. All right. That's great. So when did you wake up today?
Ma'am, wake up at 8 a.m.
Woke up at 8 a.m.
Woke up at 8 a.m.
All right. Kaustav, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So Kaustav, what do you do?
Ma'am, I after waking up, I brushed my teeth and I freshen up. Then I took my breakfast, and then I watch movies. And after this, I took my lunch, and joined. After my lunch, I joined clapping for my sessions.
Okay. All right. All right. So that's great. I was asking you, what do you do as in profession wise?
Ma'am, I am a MBBS student, and I am pursuing. I am now fourth year student, and this moment, my all the examinations uh, are gone. And I am now in holiday.
Okay. All right. So you can say that I am a fourth year MBBS student. All right. And
Yes, ma'am.
you can say that I am done with all my exams. So I am in my semester break right now. Right.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. Costa, please make sure to repeat the corrections so that it stays with you. Otherwise, you'll forget. Okay. All right.
Okay,
So
ma'am. Okay,
maybe,
ma'am.
okay, did you get a chance to go through the session notes?
Yes, ma'am.
So the topic for today is retirement plans, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So maybe the topic is like we are discussing it too soon because we're just students right now and we're talking about retirement, right? But have you ever thought
Yes,
about it?
yes, ma'am. I know today's topic of the day is quite different, but yes, I can talk. Uh, I can talk. I will talk about the session,
Okay, about the topic. All
about
right.
the topic.
All right, that's great. Where are you from, by the way?
Ma'am, I am from West Bengal.
West Bengal. All right, okay. So, retirement plans. What do you understand by retirement? What is retirement?
Ma'am, retirement after after certain age, when a person lost his ability to do the work, that is called as a retirement. Or generally in office in India, after 60 years of age, people considered as a uh, retired person.
People get
And
retired, yeah.
people get retired from their jobs. In a foreign country, the age limit is higher, and by they retire around 65 or 70 years of age. And and that's I know it, it is about the retirement.
Okay. All right. So you won't exactly say that when they are unable to work. You can say when they are done with their. Okay. So basically, you can say that an act of leaving one's job after an age, that is when you get retired. So they're not exactly thrown out of their job, or okay, it could be because they are not healthy enough to continue working anymore, but like we say 60. So different people are at different health state, health are differently healthy, at that age, right? So some people are healthy, some people are not, but everyone gets
Yes, ma'am.
retired by 60. Okay, so retirement plans. Would you like to even retire once you start working?
Ma'am, pardon the question, please.
Would you like to even retire?
Um, Ma'am, I I know it is quite early to pray what I will do after my retirement, but
Hmm.
I at that when I will retire from my job, um, I am I want to become a person who have lot of memories about their past life, because at that moment I think I make a lot of money that the monetary problem will not affect me, but as well as I make many memories that I will um, if at the after my retirement I will uh, memorize those memories, and I become glad, and I will cherish cherish my retirement days by this way.
Okay. All right. But my question was, would you even want to retire? Okay. So some people are excited about the retirement. Some people are not because, okay, everyone has their own reasons. So in your case, would you want to retire even after 60?
What do you want? Would you want, ma'am? Say it again, please.
As in, if you had a choice, if you can retire or you don't want to retire. So which, well, like, would you want to
Ma'am,
retire? Yes or no?
ma'am, no, I don't want to retire.
Why?
Because yeah, if I retire from my job, yeah, it will create a vacancy in my places, and and it will suffer the nation quite badly if the proper candidate or proper person um, will take
Does
my
not
job.
replace your position.
Yes, ma'am. Will replace my position, then I will happily retire from my place.
Okay. Not just that. Even otherwise. Okay. If you ask me, I feel like maybe not very hectic job, but I would not want to retire because after I retire, what will I do? Because we've been so busy and we've been so used to our busy life that suddenly you have nothing to do, and that will create a lot of boredom, right? So if you have something planned in that sense, then it's fine, but otherwise it can be very boring, which is why some people don't want to retire because they don't want to get bored, in that sense.
Yes,
So
quite a good saying. Because if people become bored in this after retirement, they become irritated. There certain behavioral changes in their something and this way
mm,
happen, and so the other people will mock him that mm, the after the retirement he became more angry, he became more irritated. That's why a retirement plan should be good uh, after after he or she retire from the job.
okay. All right, all right. Yes. Do you know what is voluntary retirement?
Voluntary retirement is I know, because when a person um, take some leaves from his work, then
Mm,
he will return from for a certain period. He will
mm,
return from the job, and after
mm.
the period ends, he again join his work.
Okay. All right. So it's not like exactly joining back, but when you retire before the age that the government says, right? So if you could choose when to retire, when would you want to retire? At what age do you want to retire?
Ma'am, I want to retire when I am become financially stable. That if I don't work for few years, and I have enough money that will
Hmm.
feed me without working nothing without. working either nothing working, then at that point I will retire. But if you want to know exact age, I think uh, pa-
Around,
around man 50 to 60 years of age.
okay. So near about the actual retirement age only.
Yes,
Right. Okay. Why is it important to have a retirement plan? Like, why is it important to plan your retirement?
ma'am, because after retirement, uh, people become not accustomed with their other with their lonely life, and
Mm.
they become much more sad, and they think that one by one passing out one day is quite big day, but when they working in his job, passing out one a day is quite easily, but they become much more bored, and they become angry about the situation. uh, I for escaping all of these problems, he have to he have some retirement plan, and he will after retirement he will work on them.
Okay, so somewhere so that you don't get bored, and once you stop working, uh, you, there's also a stop in your income, right? In your
Yes,
flow of income. Maybe you'll have some amount of pension, but again, that is not there in all the cases. So you need to plan it so that it's not like you'll become homeless or something, right after you leave your job, because there is no constant flow of income. That is why it is
yes,
important to plan your retirement. So how
yes.
would you like to spend your days after your retirement, so you have nothing to do? What would you want to do?
Man, actually, I am a movie lover, and when I retire from my job, I know I spend much of the time uh, seeing different types of the movies and different types of the playing music. By
Hmm.
this by this way, I spend my days after retirement.
Okay, so you'll watch movies.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, is there any arrangements that you have thought about for you to be able to live comfortably after your retirement?
Yeah, ma'am, say it again, please.
Okay, can you repeat? You can ask. All right. So, what arrangements have you made, as in how to survive after you retire?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Get some amount of money, and there will be pension, and um, I spent my some amount of money in stock market. There I can also get some money.
Where would you like to spend your retirement years?
Retirement years, I want to spend my retirement years with my future wife and my future family. If my and I want to spend my retirement days in my quiet, calm place. And preferably my home uh, would be ideal. But if my home is not um, available, or if it is due to some financial reason, or um, someone takes my home, that's why I move quite calm places, mountains, and I
Hmm.
make a small cottage in my
Right.
hilly tracks, and I spend my retirement days there.
Okay. All right. That's nice. Um. So, would you try to take up any new hobbies apart from watching movie, of course?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. I know at the I uh, I will help in cooking with in my future with my future wife, and if I will learn cooking, and I will teach um, any kind of subject in small kids in my locality.
Basically, kind of take tuitions.
Yes, ma'am. Take tuitions in my locality. By this way, I take new hobbies
Okay.
after my journey.
That's nice. That's so sweet. Okay. So, with that, we are at the end of the session. Time is up. So, anything else you want to ask or say before I give you the feedback?
Yes, at the moment I don't want to ask anything. Please give me the feedback.
Okay. All right. So, firstly, it was a great session. I really enjoyed taking it. And in terms of your spoken English, okay, so you're able to put forward your points and speak, but you really need to work on your fluency. All right. So, I know you're improving, and it is a gradual process. So, it will take time. You need to be patient. But for that, what you need to do is you need to practice, which you're doing with us. So, you are on the right track. Just continue practicing. With time, you
Okay.
will get better. Okay, other than that, I feel like you need to work a little on your confidence in the sense that try to maintain eye contact. Okay, so mostly you are looking here and there. Even when I am thinking about something, I would, okay, look there and then I'll come back here, right? You are just looking there, you're not even coming back. Okay, so try to look at the screen as well while speaking,
Okay,
which
ma'am. Okay.
basically that kind of shows how confident you are, or are you just trying to avoid eye contact and all of that. So, you know there are two things: you have spoken English and you have communication skills, right? So you need
Okay.
to work on both, right? That
Both,
is
both.
one thing. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you,
All
ma'am.
right then. Thank you so much. Have a
Thank
good
you,
day. Bye
ma'am.
bye.
Have a good day, ma'am.